Hi, and welcome to Pro Build Systems. My name is Church. Today we're going to do a quick overview and discussion about the Razer Blackwidow Tournament Edition 2014. The keyboard itself is an 84 key or 10 key less keyboard, which means it doesn't have its number pad. It is not backlit, minus the scroll lock, num lock, caps lock, and the macro keys, along with the Razer logo, which is backlit. It has a removable braided cable, USB. It's gold plated on the inside and the outside. It has pretty solid construction. It's really hard to flex, which is good. It has a nice soft feel plastic on the top. The bottom is kind of a rougher plastic, but then again you won't see that, so that doesn't matter a whole lot. The feet I found were a little loose, which is kind of weird, but it didn't really affect the performance. It is height adjustable, and there is non-slip padding on all the corners and the feet. Along with this keyboard, you do get a Razer branded felt case for taking it around, moving it, showing off. And then your normal Razer packet, which includes stickers, your warranty information, a note from Razer welcoming you to the cult of Razer, and download the software. This keyboard does use Synapse 2.0. I say an overview and discussion because this is Razer's first keyboard with their own brand of mechanical key switch. So if you look at the keyboard, you'll see the green keys. Those are Razer green mechanical switches. Now, what are Razer green mechanical switches? They are Chinese manufactured key switches that Razer has branded with their name, and they're basically Cherry MX Blue, but from China. So, why did Razer decide to go this route? China and their key switch manufacturing is a lot cheaper than getting Cherry MX keys from Germany. So Cherry, after they lost their patents to their key switches, had a lot of companies that normally rip them off or bootleg their key switches. They're now legitimate businesses. So what Razer did is they went to China. They found a company by the name of Kale that makes knockoff Cherry switches, and they had them brand their switches as Razers, color them green, and tweak them just a little bit, and put them into this keyboard. So what does that mean to you? Well, what it means is you're getting a Razer keyboard that now has Razer key switches that are knockoff blues instead of regular blues. Does that mean they're worse quality? Only time will tell. I really couldn't tell a difference in my use of this keyboard between this keyboard and my own Cherry MX Blue key switch keyboard. And you can't really hear the difference either. They sound very, very similar. They feel very, very similar. That's because they are very, very similar. So, the discussion part of this video is, how do you as a consumer feel about Razer doing this? They're essentially selling a new model of keyboard with a cheaper switch, just out of pure manufacturing costs, cheaper. And they're still selling it for the same amount. So, do you buy a Razer keyboard to have a Razer product? Or do you buy a Razer keyboard because you like Razer and you like Cherry MX as your key switch? So, in the comments in this video, tell me, are you okay with this? Do you like Razer as a company? Do you think this is an okay move? Are you still willing to pay as much for this keyboard as you would for any other keyboard that has Cherry MX Blue keys in it? Do you think this is the right way to go? Do you think other manufacturers should do this? And tell me what you think generally about this keyboard. If you like our content, give us a like. If you don't like our content, give us a dislike. Subscribe if you do like. Favorite it, add it to your playlists, and we'll see you again.